Well, since I'm drinking tea, I might as well give y'all some story time. So this gonna be a story time about the time I went to jail for allegedly doing what my ex said I did. So a long time ago, y'all, when I was like 18, 19, I was dating my neighbor, the neighbor that lived next door by my mama's house. So mind you, at that time, I was just young and dumb and full of, you know what I'm saying. However, I started talking to my neighbor or whatever, and I don't know why, because he really was a bum, a loser, broke, and all of the above. Well, all of the below. So anyways, like...
Them be the ones they like. They love them. You feel me? But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all for too long, man. Make sure y'all get y'all some water, man. Whatever y'all do to get right, watch my videos. Y'all do that right now, you feel me? And come and rock with your boy. I got another Dusty story time, fam. Let's get to it. And hey, if y'all want me to do a story, just send it to my Instagram. I got y'all for sure.
He was a nigga that had like a couple of baby mamas. Shit, like it was just like every red flag was there. Like he had multiple baby mamas, no money, family was toxic. Just you can tell like Satan ran their household. So nevertheless, we started dating or whatever. Everything was cool. Everything was vibing at first. You know how niggas give you their best self the first 2 weeks or whatever. So long story short, he was how can I say, he was the type of man that know how to eat his food, rice, vegetables, and everything else, if you know what I mean. So after talking for a couple of weeks or whatever, you know, I became his little oxtail bone, magically delicious. Yeah. So boom, you already know when you fall into lust, you get stupid, you get real dumb, you get real delusional. And that I was, of course, I was only 18, 19, young and dumb. So nevertheless, me and him started dating or whatever. I ended up getting my first apartment. And like while we was dating, he was just you know, an ancient nigga, a broke nigga with too much time. So he was still messing with his baby mama, messing with this girl, messing with that girl, messing with me still. And then, you know, he started coming over because that was my boyfriend at the time. And that's when the real him started to come out. Now, mind you, at the time when I had got my first apartment, like I was going through grief. Like that was the same year my boyfriend had ended up dying. And also my favorite cousin ended up dying. So it was just like, and they died back to back, like literally like a month apart. So I was just stupid. He started coming over to my place, and that's when he started being his true self, which was crazy, delusional, abusive, and all that. So this man used to really be like terrorizing me. When I say terrorizing, I mean terrorizing. Like, number one, he was abusive, so we used to fight a lot. He used to be, you know, snatching my little, you know, at the time, wigs wasn't a thing, so it was more so like quick weaves, sew-ins and stuff like that. He used to be like snatching my hair out. This man used to damage my apartment, like break up all my stuff in my apartment. This man used to kick dents in my car. This man was just so evil. He ripped up my favorite cousin and my deceased boyfriend's obituaries. Like, he was that type of nigga. This man even tried to kill me, literally, like, y'all, like kill me in my sleep. Like, I woke up one day, this man had his hand over my nose and my mouth, and when I woke up, he tried to play like he was asleep. Like, this man was a demon in the flesh. Like, I'm telling you, if I would have stayed with that man for a fact, he probably would have been the one to take my life. Like, I'm very serious about that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was dealing with him way longer than I should have. It had to be like maybe going on a year, but this is what I did allegedly end up happening. So boom, fast forward, a year goes by. It's my birthday. Well, almost a year go by. It's my birthday. My birthday is in March 14th. Y'all, I literally went to jail March 17th, 3 days after my birthday, like my birthday weekend, because how bad this man played with me, and I snapped. Mind you, with all the stuff he already had did to me, it's like it was just all piling up. And at that point, my birthday weekend was like the breaking point, and y'all know how serious we get about our birthdays. So anyhow, this man tells me, oh, get dressed. I'm taking you out to dinner. I'm finna do this, do this, do that. It's your birthday. Because mind you, you ain't did shit the whole relationship. You ain't have nothing. And all this man did do was just cause hell, raise hell in my household. That's all he did, literally. But he like...
But she was still with him. You still gave him the box. He ain't do nothing. Gave him the box. But the dude who really did something, it's the ones y'all make wait. You hear me? Like, you still just blessed them. You hear me? And ain't did nothing. She said he ain't got nothing, ain't did nothing. She said it. And I ain't finna pause.
Oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna make it up to you. It's your birthday weekend, you know, get dressed, whatever. So I do my hair, go get my brows done. And back then, you know, that's when, you know, tinted brows used to be the thing. So I used to go to this place called Vans and Myanmar. And, you know, I'm getting my eyebrows tinted, getting the lashes put on, did my hair, all that. You get what I'm saying? When it got me a nice little black dress, because I've been loving black. Go get me a nice little black dress, get me a little clutch, everything ready for this dinner. Y'all. This man disappeared, y'all. He disappeared on me for the whole freaking weekend, like disappeared on me. He called me like the day before my birthday. He was like, hey, I'm at the hospital with my grandma. She really sick. Now, mind you, I done met his grandma. She was a real, sweet old lady. So he like, I'm at the hospital with my grandma. She not feeling too good. So when I leave the hospital, I'm going to hit you up. That was the first and last time I heard from that man until I seen him days later. And I'm going to tell y'all how I seen him, when, and what actually happened. So stay tuned for part 2. So this is part 2 about how I went to jail for allegedly trying to kill my ex. So boom, like I said, y'all, so he disappeared on me for the whole weekend, and I did not see him for about 3-4 days. Like, I went next door to the house, because mind you, like I said, y'all, he stayed next door to my mama's house, so it's no way that I could not see you. So I go to the house, I knock on the door, I'm like, y'all seen, I ain't gonna say his name, but I'm like, y'all seen such and such? Oh no, we ain't seen him, we don't know where he at, girl, we ain't seen him. And I ain't like them bitches anyway, we want to be really honest. So I know, of course, they would lie for him. Of course they would. So anywho, they like, oh no, I ain't seen him, we ain't heard from him, we don't know where he at. Okay, cool. No call, no text. Mind you, it's my birthday now, so I'm fully dressed up in my black dress. I got my hair done, brows, lashes, everything. I got my clutch purse. And I mind you, the car that I had at the time was a PT Cruiser. I loved my PT Cruiser down. I was like that girl with the black PT Cruiser. I had the zebra print all in the seats. I had the 215 speakers bumping in the trunk. Like, I was that girl. Like, you seen me coming? Well, no, you heard me coming before you seen me coming. So boom, here it is.
Wait, she had 215s in a PT Cruiser? That's crazy, bro. No lie. But down south, you see crazy stuff like that all the time.
Birthday night, I got on my black dress. I got everything done, head to toe, looking good, ready to go. So mind you, still ain't heard from him. It's my birthday. It's the next day. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's just going to pop up and do his big one. You get what I'm saying? Like, just having a little bit of faith that I should have had in the Lord instead. But yeah, so I'm like, I'm just waiting for him to pull up, do his big one. Boom, y'all. Time is going by. Time is going by. No call, no show. No call, no show. No call, no show. So I'm fully dressed for dinner with no dinner to go to. He out of sight, out of mind. So mind you, at the same time, his younger siblings and my younger siblings were the same age. So they used to always, come over. So the kids, like, they ain't seen him. Mind you, he had, younger siblings that wasn't that young. Why one of his little siblings went in my car, stole all my money out my purse. Whew, I'm just getting re-triggered telling y'all this. So I go in my car because, mind you, my car is parked in the driveway. But like I said, his family used to come over to my mama's house or whatever. So mind you, I go to my purse. All my money is gone at the purse. Now, mind you, my little siblings is my little siblings. I know they ain't take my shit. I know these broke ass, humble me, Lord. I know these people next door they all really bums in real life. So these people had these kids go over here, steal my stuff out my purse. That was red flag number 1. And then boom, so I'm already mad because 1, this nigga done stood me up. 2, these bum ass niggas done stole out of my bag. And then this nigga is no. Y'all bear with me. So boom, birthday is ruined. The next day is March 15th. No call from him, no nothing. Boom, next day, March 16th. No call, no show, no nothing. Boom, March 17th comes. All of a sudden, my homegirl at that time, she called me. She like, Shay. I said, what's up? She said, girl, guess who I see? I said, who you see? Such and such is on the corner on the bus stop with his baby mama. I said, he what? She said, yeah, girl, hurry up and come around the corner, girl. They right here at the bus stop by the corner store. So boom, y'all, I get in my car. Flushing it in my PT Cruiser. Flushing it. I pull up to the bus stop. He's sitting at the bus stop with his BM. Oh, Lord. This way it get crazy. So I pull up to the stop sign right in front of where they was at. So I rolled down the window. I said, so that's what we doing? Like, oh, that's what we on? I don't know what this nigga said. He came to my car. He said, son, like real slick, like trying to show off for the baby mama. And then that's exactly what he had me effed up, y'all. That's exactly what he had me effed up. Stay at for part 3. Yeah, so y'all, he really had me effed up. So all I know is I pulled up in front of them directly because, I kept it, I try to keep it respectful, give it a little distance. But now, once he said what he said, I don't even remember what he said because all I know is just my mind blacked out from that point. All I remember, y'all, I pulled up in front of them. Mind you, they sitting on the bus stop. First of all, let's talk about it. You sitting on the bus stop with your baby. Anywho, I pull up in front of them, right? Mind y'all, to this day, I swear, I don't even want to swear on God because I don't swear, but I promise you to God, I don't know where this hammer came from in my car. I promise y'all, I looked in my rearview mirror and it was a hammer sitting directly on the back seat of my car. And I just blacked out. All I remember is I threw my car and parked. I got out of the car. I went to my back seat. I grabbed that hammer. I went straight towards that man and just went to wham, wham, wham. Allegedly. It's like I was so angry. It's like I was aware of what I was doing, but it's like I could not control myself. So boom, I'm beating him with the hammer, He, you know, trying to, you know, tussle with me to get it. So then, mind you, the whole time I'm doing this, his baby mama stayed out the way. And I guess because it started getting real violent, she trying to like grab me a little bit to pull me off of him. All I did was turn around. I don't know what look in my eye I gave that girl. But when I turned around, I looked her dead in her face. She just like, bitch, you got it. I will no smoke. Like, she really backed away because I was really on demon time. So boom, after she done let me go or whatever, he ended up getting the hammer from me and he like threw it. Oh my God, y'all, I just remember, Lord forgive me, y'all, I'm just, I did all of this directly in front of the church. Like it just dawned on me that the bus stop they was sitting at was directly in front of the Lord's house, Lord. But it was God who saved me. It was God who saved me. So yes, y'all, he ended up getting the hammer from me. He threw it over the gate where the church was at. So then next thing I know, him and his baby mama started running. They running. I'm talking about they running in the neighborhood going back towards the house. But in my mind, I'm like, nigga, where you running to? You stay next door to me, man. Like, you got to see me. As they running real fast. Mind you, I forgot to mention his little sister was with him too. So it was him, the baby mama, and the little sister at the bus stop. Lord forgive me, but I'm sorry, I wasn't sparing nobody. So boom, they all three of them, they running towards the house. All I know is I got in that PT Cruiser, baby, and I just put the pedal to the metal. Y'all stay tuned for part 4, because it's all right, y'all. So here's part 4. So boom, they running through the neighborhood. Now, mind you, in our hood, we had like, you know, like how you have a little secret passway that you could go to, like a little, you know, like a little quicker trip that you could take. So mind you, we had like this little back gate, and I guess they tried to go through the little, you know, cut the corners, go through the back gate. So I'm just sliding the PT Cruiser, flirting. Mind you, this is a neighborhood. I shouldn't be going this fast in the neighborhood knowing kids be outside, but I was just like enraged. So I'm putting the pedal to the metal. I'm just in the neighborhood. I'm turning corners real fast. PT Cruiser on 2 wheels, y'all. Then I finally see all 3 of them running. You just see them, and like, I don't know if he was, you know, trying to play the hero. So like, he just stood there like a man. He pushed his baby mama and the little sister out the way, and here I come. And I did not stop. That nigga took the hit. I ain't gonna lie, he took the hit though. This old lady, I done hit this man allegedly. I done hit this man in front of this old lady house. This old lady come outside. Baby girl, what are you doing? He ain't worth it. You're gonna go to jail. I was just like, man, with all due respect, I ain't trying to hear none of that you talk about. So I just left the scene, which was go back home. Mind you, he lived next door, but I ain't think all the stuff this man did to me, I would not think that this man would call the police. Y'all, this man called the police on me. Like, yeah. Why would you do that when you...
Yeah. Yeah, call the police. Hey, no. Let me see. Nah, I don't think. Would I call the police on? I just run. I won't call the police, bro. Unless, because she could lie and say I hit her. I don't know. It depends on the situation, but I don't think I can call the police on my girl, you know? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all would do. I don't think I'd call her, but I just dope. I literally dope. You feel me?
You know everything you did to me, and this is exactly why you don't spare these niggas. So, mind you, I go back home. I go in the house, my mama done already find out, siblings, everybody done know what done happened. So I go in the house, try to change my clothes. I put on a t-shirt, gym shorts. Next thing you know, I hear Miami Gardens Police Department flying through the neighborhood. Pull up to the house, they like, Miss Smith, we gonna have to take you to jail. Like, you know, he's saying you did this. So I'm in the car, I'm angry, you know, the officer talking to me. I can't remember what he was saying, but you know, he was real nice, real gentle. But I'm at the jail, I'm in a little holding cell. So you know, you go in there, this is my first time ever being arrested. I don't know what to expect. You know, I'm on the free phone, because you know, once you get booked and all that, doing my fingerprints, I'm on the free phone, calling my mama them every 5 minutes, because the calls is free, but only last 5 minutes. So I'm calling them, I'm like, yeah, y'all make sure if I get a bond, you know, bob me out, giving all the little jail talk that the niggas give us. One day go by, we go to TV court, because you know, when you first go to jail, they give you that, like, that next day TV court. So I'm in TV court, you know, I'm standing there, the judge talking on the TV. She like, oh, you know, we're just gonna, you know, first time offense, you know, no priors, no nothing. We're just gonna, you know, send you home on house arrest. So I was happy, because I'm like, thank God, like, at least I know I'm going home. I just don't know when these people coming to pick me up. So day 5, head count, I was over it by day 5. Like, I ain't get up for head count, no nothing. Like, I just knew I was gonna be a menace on day 5. And I heard every Smith last name getting called, and when I finally heard mine, boy, I jumped for joy. So on day 5, they came and picked me up. House arrest was like, oh, you're gonna be at this such and such address. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't even know who address this is. But then they pull up, it was my granny house. I could not go back home to my mama house because he was my neighbor, and this nigga had a stay away order put out on me. Like, he put an order out on me like I was the problem. But it is what it is. So mind you, y'all, this nigga say he supposed to be in the streets. He a thug. He on that. This bitch, this pussy, this nigga wrote a full statement. The nigga could barely read. This nigga wrote an FCAT 5-paragraph essay. This nigga put in the paperwork, I'm delusional, I'm an ex he had. He was with his girlfriend and it was nothing between us. And I just pulled up on him, and like, he wrote a full, like, he just made me seem like I was nobody he never dated. I was crazy, I was tripping, and I just attacked him. But now I see how niggas feel when they homie snitch on me. You see that paperwork and you see what they say. This nigga said all of that. Mind blowing.
Yeah. Mind
blowing. Once I got out, they had this big old ankle monitor on my leg, like I'm really a menace to society. But thank God, everybody I had to deal with was men, black men, and of course they was flirtatious. So even my probation officer, house arrest officer, whatever he is, he like, well, you know, if you want to go anywhere, just let me know. It'll be no issue. So if I wanted to leave here, let me leave. Like, everybody was just cool that I encountered. So now I'm doing hair at my grandma's house. This nigga is calling me private, telling me, oh, he's sorry and he want to still be with me. And I'm like, yo, this nigga is really wildin'. Stay tuned for Power 5. All right. So boom, here's the final part of this story. So boom, this nigga calling me private, texting me, oh, I want to be with you. I'm sorry. I know I played with you and I still love you. And I'm like, this nigga, like, what? Like, it's no way, nigga. You done did all that. You tried me. You done snitched on me. You called the police on me.
He did snitch.
You get a stay away order. Like, I'm out here just stalking you and shit. And then you wait till I get out on house arrest and you calling my phone and all that. Like, mind you, y'all, I'm on house arrest 30 days. 30 days I'm on house arrest. But I'm cool. I'm at Granny's house. I'm chilling. I'm eating Jamaican food every day. Porridge, curry chicken. Like, I'm good. This man blowing me up the whole time. Mind you, you got a stay away order on me. So we should be having no communication whatsoever. So mind you, on the back end, you know, my mama talking to me. This nigga done they talking to prosecutors and all that. They telling them, give me 100 years and they want me to rot in jail, all kind of shit. Like, they son is not the real menace out here beating and abusing women. The mama, ooh, don't even get me started. The mama, oh, get that bitch 100 years. They don't like me because I'm winning and they fucking losers in life. You get what I'm saying? So they were just some old hoes hating on a young hoe that, had the shit together. So boom, they all selling out. It was so crazy till the prosecutors was like telling my mom, like, listen, we can clearly see who the problem is here. We can clearly see who the problem is. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go ahead and dismiss your daughter's case. I had court Monday morning, but let me tell you how good God is. Them people showed they ass, and even the prosecutors was like, yeah, we not going. We could tell who the problem is here. This nigga got priors, gun charges, domestic violence, all that, and I had a clean record, and I had stuff going on in my life. So they told my mama, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and dismiss this case. Next thing I know, they call me, hey, Miss Smith, great news. We're going to go ahead and dismiss your case. You can turn on your ankle monitor. You are free to go. Man, y'all, that first ride back in the hood, I came right back on. New hairdo, new outfit, 15s bumping in the back of that PT Cruiser. Boom, boom, boom. Like, bitch, guess who's back? Me. Y'all. And then on top of that, it's like everybody in the neighborhood done heard what I did. He going around telling everybody, oh yeah, she tried to kill me. This nigga walking around on crutches like he just all effed up. Like, this man really put the whole act on. And I just thank God. I don't even remember. They gave me probably like 3 or 4 charges, but it don't matter because all that shit got dropped. It all got dropped. But it's just like, moral of the story, man, let me tell you something. When them niggas show you who they is the first time, believe them and do not spare these niggas, because they is not going to spare you when the shoe is on the other foot. They're going to try to prosecute you to the fullest. You understand me? All right, now. What a time to be alive. Like, I just thank God I was a free woman. Case was dismissed. And that nigga still wanted me after all of that. And to this day, this man still stalks me, y'all. He still stalks me. Like, if I really do a story time on all the stuff this man did to me, y'all wouldn't even believe it. Like, this nigga was so crazy. This man came to my shop one time and pissed in my car. Like, peed everywhere in my car. What? Anyways, make sure y'all like these videos and repost them, okay? Goodbye.
I don't know, but I like that chick. She funny. She made me laugh, so I like that. But she said you pissed. Bro, that's some weird stuff. I don't think I ever heard of a dude peeing in this chick car because he mad. Like, that's weird, bro. But yeah, man, the thing with the story, obviously she shouldn't have been trying to, do what she did to him. But at the same time, how you gonna snitch and y'all in the hood? Like, if you in the hood and you live by them rules, you gotta abide by those rules. I'm a civilian. I chose not to abide, but how you gonna snitch on your ex when you a hood dude? Like, you talking to the police? That don't fly in the hood. That's why I say the streets is a scam. The streets is the biggest scam ever, bro. Don't get fooled by it. You feel me? But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think about that video in the comments, man. See you guys next video. Always remember, be safe by your kings and queens. Let's get it.